Good morning. Welcome to Heart and Soul Yoga with Sharon. I am Sharon. Hope you're having a great day, whatever part of your day this is. Maybe it's early morning, maybe it's afternoon. So, hope you are having a wonderful day. And today we're going to do mostly neck and shoulders. So, if you have a couple blocks and a strap handy, that will be helpful. So, let's get started. Come into a comfortable seat. Whatever that looks like for you at your point in your day. Bring that back nice and straight and tall. Let the hands come to rest wherever they feel comfortable. Relaxing the shoulders down. Bringing that chin parallel to the floor. And if it feels right to you, bringing those eyes closed. We're just going to focus in on ourselves here. Focus on your breath, where it's going, where it's traveling in your body. And just settle in to yourself. Pause here for just a couple more gentle breaths. Keep those eyes closed so we can maintain our focus in on ourselves. Let's start to deepen our breath here. Take it nice and low into the belly, feeling that belly rise with the inhale, and then release back with the slow exhale. Inhaling nice and deep, that belly presses out ever so gently. And then exhaling nice and slow as the belly returns, nice and gently. And we'll just continue with this deepened breath here. A few more rounds, just allowing us to deepen our focus in on us as an individual. And we'll pause here for just a couple more nice deep breaths. And when your next exhale has been completely released, slowly bring those eyes open and feel yourself centered and ready for your practice. Beautiful. Let's release hands out to the side, palms facing the ceiling. And we'll inhale, take the arms up overhead. Turn the palms out, exhale. Take the palms to the sides. Beautiful. Inhale, releasing the arms up overhead. Exhale, releasing the hands back to the earth. Let's do that 2 more times. Just a nice, gentle little stretch here. And the next time the hands come down to the sides, we'll pause here. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to release the chin down or towards the chest. Inhale as you circle the chin up towards the right shoulder, up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you circle back down around towards the chest. So just make a little circle. Don't like your nose is making the circle right around in front of your face here. Just a nice, gentle little circle. Be mindful of how far back you go with your neck. And just move with your breath. Inhaling as you take the circle up to the right. Exhale as you circle down to the left. Let's do that one more time in this direction. Nice, gentle movement. On your next inhale, let's reverse that circle. Let's do 2 more circles here. Just move with your breath here, nice and slow. And to your next inhale, bring the chin upright and center the head. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to release the right arm up overhead. We're going to take that right hand and cover the left ear. And we're just going to gently guide the head into a little stretch here. Trying to get this neck stretch right here along the left side of the body. Let that left arm release wherever it feels good. Maybe it feels better back into the lap here. Just feel where your body needs that next stretch here. And then I want you to take your breath and see if you can massage your neck here with your breath. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, let's leave the head right where it is. We're going to release the right hand down and around to the chin and then lift the head with the hand. Beautiful. Release the right hand. Pause here. All right, let's inhale the left arm up overhead. Gently cover that right ear with the left hand as you guide the head towards the left, opening up that right side of your neck. And then feel that breath moving up and down your neck here. Let's take one more breath here. Leaving the head right where it is, take the left hand down and around. Lift the head with the hand. Beautiful. Pause here. Release the hand down to the sides. Inhale, take the arms to shoulder height. Exhale as you wrap the arms, right arm on top. And just kind of give yourself a little hug here. Walk those fingers back as far as feels good. Kind of lift those elbows a little tiny bit here to get a little stretch along your upper back and your shoulders. And we're going to pause here for a couple more nice deep breaths. And your next exhale, release the arms out. Release the arms down. Pause here. Next, inhale, release the arms back out to that T, shoulder height. Exhale, we're going to cross the left arm on top this time. Wrap around, give yourself that hug, walk those fingers back. Lift those elbows ever so slightly, and breathe here. One more breath. And with your next exhale, we'll release the arms. And release them down. Beautiful. Let's come into a nice gentle twist here. Take the left hand back behind. Inhale the right arm up overhead. And exhale, take that right hand to the left knee, guiding yourself into a nice gentle twist. One more breath. And the next exhale, untwist. Opposite side, right hand back behind. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall here. Let that breath go back into the belly. Maybe use that exhale to go a little deeper if that feels good. One more breath. And we'll exhale, untwist. Awesome. Inhale the right arm up over to the side into a T. And then we're going to exhale, cross that right arm across the shoulders, across the chest, sorry. And then we're going to use the left elbow to kind of cradle that right arm. And then breathe into your shoulder, upper back. Take one more breath. Exhale, release. Awesome. Outside, inhale the left arm out to the T. Exhale, take it across the chest. Use the right elbow to cradle the arm. And nice deep breaths here. One more breath. And exhale, release. Beautiful. All right, we're going to make our way to tabletop in whatever way works for you. And we're going to find that good alignment here. Making sure the hands are coming straight down out of the shoulders, knees coming straight down out of the hips. Nice wide fingers. Spread those fingers. And let's do a few rounds of cat-cow here. So we're going to inhale, let the chin lift up, belly drops towards the floor. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, arch back. Feel that belly button press into the spine. Press into the floor with the hands as well. Inhale, lift up with the neck and the chin, belly drops. Keep pressing into the floor with the hands. Exhale, chin to chest, arch the back. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more rounds. Just follow your breath. Inhale, lift it out. Exhaling, arching back. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. We're going to come into puppy pose. So it's kind of like extended child, except for the knees and the legs are going to stay right here in this 90-degree angle. So don't move the legs. What you're going to do is slowly walk the hands out. And as you do that, you're going to feel the heart center start to melt down. You want the heart center to go all the way down towards the mat. Let it release down, and then we're going to let the forehead release down to the mat as well. So melt down, melt down. Walk those hands out. So this is designed for a nice little shoulder stretch here. So let those arms go out as far as feels good here. Nice deep breaths here. Begin to slowly walk the body back to tabletop. Take your time here. Awesome. And we do a couple rounds of cat-cow here. All right, let's prepare to go to our down dog. So curl those toes under. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, let's stand those hips up. Let the heels release towards the floor. Oh. Take a couple breaths here, just getting that stretch in there. Walk the dog or pedal it out, whatever you like to do here. Let's settle into our down dog here. I want you to take a nice deep inhale as you slightly lift the head. Exhale as you let the chest press back towards the thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, slightly lift the head. Exhale as you press the chest towards the thighs. Nice little shoulder stretch. Do that one more time. Inhale, slightly lift. Exhale, press the chest towards the thighs. Awesome. Inhale, we're going to look towards our hands and jump or walk our feet to our hands. into forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Bring the palms together. Exhale. Find Namaste Mountain. We're just going to pause here since this is our first time being upright. And just pause and take a couple of breaths here. Let's release the hands down toward the sides, finding the mountain. We're going to find our strap here. And we're going to come into a wide-legged stance. So what I'm going to do is step my left foot back and then turn towards the long side of the mat. Beautiful. Excuse me. Okay. We're going to take the strap into the hands. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt. You can use a nice long scarf, a towel, anything that you can kind of use to grip and move through with these shoulder stretches here. So you can do a series of shoulder movements, shoulder stretches using the strap. So we want that strap or whatever you're using nice and taut, okay? You might have to adjust where the hands go once you move to see where your shoulders move and what feels good in your shoulders. So anyway, right here in front, nice and taut, nice and tight. Here we go. Inhale, we're going to take the arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to press the arms back, keeping the arms straight. Try not to lean back here. We just want to have the shoulders moving as back as far as feels good. Inhale, bring it back to center, overhead. Exhale, release. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I don't want you to do with your back. So inhale. This is what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to bend back. I want that back to stay nice and straight. Just let those shoulders flow back as far as feels good. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do 4 more rounds of this movement with the arms straight. Just have a nice strong base in your legs here. Doesn't have to be really wide. It's more about the shoulders than it is anything in this stretch. Okay, here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take the shoulders back. Inhale, back overhead. Exhale, release to the front of the body. Inhale, arms up overhead. You might want to adjust the strap. Exhale, release the arms back. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, in front. Let's do that 3 more times. Just follow your breath. So nice and slow here. Nice, gentle stretch on the shoulders. One more time. And we'll pause here with the strap at center, release it a little bit. Just kind of roll the shoulders out a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do about the same thing, except for this time we're going to bend the elbows into goddess-like arms or cactus arms. So same movement, except for the arms are going to bend. Okay. So again, don't let that back arch back. Keep that back. That's fine. Nice and erect, nice and straight. Here we go. Inhale. Take the arms up overhead. Exhale. Bend the elbows. Release them back. So you're kind of like bringing the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Arms up overhead. And exhale. Release to the front of the body. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Exhale. Oh, beautiful. Inhale overhead and exhale, release.
Beautiful. Here we go. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale. Inhale overhead. And exhale, front. Let's do that 2 more times. Follow your breath. Awesome. Pause here. Relax the shoulders. Okay. So I'm going to do some side bends with the arms up overhead. So get that strap nice and taut. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to pull down with the left arm as we side bend, and we're kind of resisting the right arm. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right. So that right hand is like pulling the left arm down. Inhale, back to center, except for the whole opposite hand is resisting. So that's where you're getting the stretch in the shoulder and along the side body. Inhale, center, exhale, to the right. Just keep going. Inhale, center. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, to the right. A couple more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. One more time to each side. Beautiful. Inhale, back center. Exhale, release the strap down. Take a moment, relax the shoulders in and out. Okay, got one more shoulder stretch with the strap here. So we're going to release the left hand from the strap. We're going to take the right hand straight up overhead. And then we're going to bring the strap and right arm. We're going to bend it down towards the middle of the back. So your right upper arm is alongside the face, the elbow is bent, and the hand is holding the strap, reaching down the middle of the back. We're going to take the left hand thumb side down. We're going to begin to bend that left arm towards the middle of the back. Find the strap here. And then start to walk the hands towards each other using the strap. If you're the kind of person that can release the strap and just grab the fingers in the back, please feel free to do that. Once you've reached your edge, yep, that's where I need to be. Pause there. Take some nice deep breaths. Try to keep that back tall. Try to keep that head upright. Don't let that head fall forward here. One more breath. Release the left arm and bring the right arm around. Take the strap into the left hand. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, bend that elbow. Frame the face with the left upper arm. Right arm, thumb side down. Put the hand back. Find the strap. Walk them towards each other. Breathe here. One more breath. And you slowly release the right arm. Release the left arm. And we are done with the strap. So we can set that off to the side. We're going to turn the right foot back towards the long side of the mat. And we're going to find warrior one here. So let that left foot go back into that warrior one position. Heel down. Toes are out at a 45. Find that nice lunge here with the right knee lining up with the right ankle. Lining up with the right second toe. Bringing those hips around. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and release the arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders. And pause here for just a couple more breaths. So release those hands down. Walk that right foot over ever so slightly. We're going to line up for warrior two here. You can get that nice alignment with the knee on top of the right ankle, knee lining the second toe. Bring the hands to the heart center and then release them out to that two. Beautiful. Pause and breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Let's release those hands and we're going to make our way to triangle. So walk this back foot in just a tiny little bit. Release the right hand down inside the right leg, or you can also take this block and place it on the outside of the right foot. Then straighten that right leg. Let the left hand go to the heart center and let it release up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Pause and breathe. Two more nice deep breaths. Let's let this left hand release down. Turn the body towards the front of the mat as you lift that back heel. Set the block out to the top of the mat. And we're going to find down dog from here. I'm going to take a couple breaths here in your down dog. Look towards the hands, jump or walk your feet, two hands into forward fold. And those knees if you need to here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to take the arms straight up to extended mountain. And with your thumbs towards the back, pinkies towards the front. Relax the shoulders down. Pause here and extend the mountain. Bring the palms together, clasping them. We're going to take them back behind the head. Just do a slight little back bend here. Head press into the hands. Couple breaths here. Inhale, release back up to extend the mountain. Exhale, release the arms down. Clasp them right behind. Take a nice deep inhale as you lift up with the heart center. Pause here. Pressing the hands down towards the floor. One more breath. Release hands, find mountain pose. Pause here. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to fold down. And we're going to find warrior one on the opposite side. So the right is going to go back. Finding that good alignment in the left knee with the left ankle and second toe as you bring the body up. Bringing those hips around. Releasing the arms up overhead. And pause here. Breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Reconnect with yourself. One more breath. Release the arms down. Walk the left foot over as you make your way to warrior two. Line up those feet. Line up that ankle. Bring the hands to the heart center. And then release them out to that T. Check that knee alignment. Try to keep those knees nice and healthy. Relax those shoulders here. Breathe. Two more breaths. And warrior two. Release the hands down. Walk the back foot in ever so slightly. Reach down, finding the block if that's what you're using for your triangle. Begin to straighten that left leg, sorry. Both legs are straight. Release the right hand from the heart center up. Nice deep breaths here. Release the right hand down. Set the block out towards the top of the mat. Walk the left foot over. Lift that back heel. And step it back to down dog. Now we're going to drop it down to tabletop here. Do a couple rounds of cat-cow here just to get everything back in place, or maybe just sway the hips. Whatever feels good here.
All right, we're going to come in to thread the needle here. So we're going to get all the way into the left hand. The right arm's going to sweep up from the heart center, reach up towards the ceiling as best you can. Exhale, thread that right arm between the left arm and left leg. Bring it all the way down to that shoulder, the right shoulder. The left arm can extend out overhead. Or if you'd like to get a little twist, you can take this left hand to the small of the back, palm facing the ceiling, and pause there. So whatever feels good here, find what feels good. Breathe here. Just one more breath. Wherever the left hand is, let's bring it back to where we can press into the floor with the left hand to unthread. Beautiful. Excuse me. Pause here. Opposite side. Go all the way into the right arm and you release the left hand up from the heart center up to the ceiling and then thread it through. And all the way down on that left shoulder. Extend the right arm out or take it to the small of the back. Pause here and breathe. One more breath. We're going to bring that right hand back to where we can press in, unthread, pause here and tabletop. Then we're going to release all the way down to our bellies. Let the hands rest on stacked hands. Once you get down there, pause here and breathe. Okay, we're going to release the left arm straight out onto the floor. So we've got to make sure that our shoulder is nice aligned here. This is going to be really important for your shoulder health for this pose here. Now let the right hand go right at the chest level here, pressing into the floor, elbow facing towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale as we lift the right leg. And we're going to bend that right leg and slowly roll to the left side. Let that left foot find the floor. Beautiful. Take some nice deep breaths here. Let that breath flow wherever it needs to here. Maybe it's in the left shoulder. Maybe it's a little bit into the right thigh or the right hip. A couple more nice deep breaths here. With your next exhale, slowly roll back to the belly. Bring the hands underneath the forehead and pause here. Let's do that stretch on the opposite side. So extend the right arm out to the T. Check the shoulder alignment. Bring the left hand to the chest level, elbow to the ceiling. Just let the head rest down on the mat here. As you inhale, lift the left leg, bend that left leg, and then reach it over the right side of the body. Let it come in contact with the floor. Breathe here. So how far back you roll is what's you're feeling in your shoulder. This is all about the shoulder here. So maybe you want to open up really nice and deep. So press the leg up a little bit more. If that's too much on your shoulder, then back off. Let's take one more breath. And let's release the body back to the belly. Let the hands come under the forehead. Pause there. Release the body up to tabletop. Into hands. And we're going to let the hips release down to one side. And we'll swing the legs around. And we'll turn the opposite way. No. Okay. Find your blocks. If you have 2 blocks, that's great. If not, you can certainly do this pose with just 1 block. I'm going to come into supported fish here. So we're going to use 1 block to rest the shoulders on. The other block is for the head if you should need that. So we're going to place 1 block, place it wide on the mat where you think your shoulders are going to be. Then take the other block and set it out right next to it. Maybe it's tall. So you're going to have to play around with where your head goes. Some of you might like to just let the head release all the way back. Some of you might want that supported fish. Okay. So we're going to release back. We're going to let the shoulders release onto the block, the first block there. So get them nice and supported here. So here's where you're going to play around with this second block. You might want it right there to support the head, and then let the arms release out. And that might feel good to you. You might want the head a little bit higher. It just depends on your neck and your body and what feels good. You might not want the block at all and let the head release all the way back. So pause here whenever you find your supported fish that feels best to you. Let the palms release up towards the ceiling. Just let the neck dangle here. Don't try to hold it. And let your breath go to where you're feeling the stretch. I'm going nice along the front line of the shoulders, chest. Nice deep breaths here. Still 2 more breaths here in supporting fish. And what you can do is slowly roll to one side and I'm going to go to my left side, so I'm going to use my right arm to kind of guide me off the block. Slightly come upright, remove the block, and then we're going to make our way down for our Shavasana pose. Whatever that feels like, you might want to do a little self hug here before you go all the way down. Just give the shoulders one last little stretch here. One more breath in our self hug. Right. It's that beautiful time of our practice where we can release and rest. So find any comforts that you would like, bolstering the knees, covering up the blanket, whatever it is that you use for your Shavasana. You need to make your way to that Shavasana pose. Using all the comforts, eye pillows, blankets, bolsters, whatever it is that you use. And then we're going to slowly let the body begin to release, melt into the mat, melt into the earth. Oh, awesome. I'm going to pause here for several minutes. I will bring you back together at the end. So for now, enjoy your rest.
Slowly let your breath come back into your awareness here. And just pausing here for a couple nice deep breaths. And add some small bodily movements, fiddling fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. And just slowly bring your body back to your space. And when it feels right, roll to one side and pause on that side for a breath or two. And we use the arms and the hands to press the body upright. Making your way back to a comfortable seat. Let's release the hands out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, release the arms overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale through to the heart center. And bow ever so slightly to yourself. And thank yourself for allowing the time of your day that you're giving your body to breathe and stretch, especially our neck and shoulders today. And I thank you so much for joining me this morning, or whenever it is that you're joining me. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Thank you all very much for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, be well.